everyone on YouTube. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that encourage you to open the doors and to open up to to adding contemplation and thinking for yourself in your everyday life. So I'm watering this down because I don't want to impose my opinions, of course. I just noticed that the world, in every place in the world, they all have consensus and teachings that they all agree on, and we know deep down that certain things needs to be contemplated. We think, how come people are still living this way? And they're all agreeing on these concepts, although it sounds unnatural, especially for people who open the doors for themselves to see beyond what they have learned in their community or country or continent, whatever it could be, around their environment. They're just breaking free from it. So I titled this Seeing the World Through Lenses of Others. How can we not see it this way? Or how can we see the world without just agreeing on things, not thinking, is it really helpful or no? Because I'm still struggling, and I'm not talking to you like pretending that I know everything. I'm still trying to apply this into my daily life. The first question is why we have stopped thinking and contemplating for ourselves. Why? What do you think have encouraged us or have made us just simply not contemplate? Is it fear? Or is it fear of rejection? Or fear of actually, I don't want to say it, but okay, the second question, why we need a set of rules or consents that we're given to us instead of encouraging us to think and conclude and keep on learning. Why are we usually given sets? And we're told, oh, this is the way you should think. Since we were younger, there's no, when we're kids, we can break from it in the room and we can just live in the moment and play and enjoy our time, have imagination. But usually once when we're in school or in a place with people, they usually enforce things that you should believe, so we can all agree together and be happy. But it's fake happiness and almost pretentious, and it makes you feel untrue to yourself. There are so many things that people made to be important, but they're actually not. And usually people get to contemplate this if they experience a sickness or any of those sort. Okay, the third question, why it is enforced? Those beliefs, why are they enforced? More than that, why is it pushed to listen and confirm? Why they push listening and confirming? As you can see, it's everywhere. Even the things that we don't notice that they're pushing their beliefs, they're actually doing it. So they can create a certain way, of people and how they function, how they think, like an apparatus of some sort, and we have all to follow it. And we have no, we would never even have the idea that there's something wrong. We just live and keep on suffering. There's no thinking, how can I minimize it? Because certain beliefs people normalizes. Let's see, it's hard to give an example because if I would give an example of my life, I wouldn't feel comfortable. So I hope you understand. Why taking, okay, this is a continuation, so I will read the question again. Why is it enforced? More than that, why is it pushed to listen and confirm? Why taking our right of thinking freely, but adding parameters that we can only think through its limits? Have you wondered I want you to contemplate any topic that makes you, that pops in your head right now as I was asking the questions or on hearing those questions that I've given you. I want you to think about any topic that makes you feel like it could be related to it. And this is like not for a certain period of time that you should be doing this. I think it is an everyday thing, or like a periodical thing that we should actually contemplate every here and then, you know. So I hope this gives you some inspiration. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you.